Hi, Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your second half of March romantic slash love reading. All right, Scorpios, I have made a couple attempts at your reading, and the first one was very messy. Like, there was a third party type situation involved. The channel song Saving All My Love for You from Whitney Houston came true, so that may resonate for some of you all. The second one spoke a bit about the fact that someone who was emotionally abusive, like they used stonewalling methods in the past, like they may come back. They may use this new moon opportunity that is sextile to Uranus in your fifth and seventh house. They might see this as an opportunity to come back and that you should not give them a chance. But this is my final take here. Let's see what we have for you all. First, Scorpios, second half of March. What's transpiring in love for Scorpios? My name is Whitney, and this is With the Messenger. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it. It's the best way to support me on the channel. If you're interested in personal readings, the link is in the description box down below. All right, for Scorpio, second half of March in love. So I'm recording this on the 18th of March. There's a new moon in Pisces in your fifth house that is sextile Uranus in your seventh house. And Mercury is still retrograde there in your fifth house. So there's definitely themes about people from the past that could come up for you all. Mercury will station direct on the 20th, which is this Friday. So the second half of this month could see clarity coming in on the way that you're supposed to move forward in love. As well, that clarity will also be for somebody who's romantically interested in you. Okay, we have leadership. I got King of Wands as I saw that, and the Strength card, King of Wands energy. You could be dealing with Leo, but you don't have to. This could definitely just be speaking about someone who is independent, someone who's strong, okay, someone who is taking the reins of their own life is what I'm hearing. What's next in love with these themes? I just saw the Queen of Wands and the Sun card, so heavy Leo energy. Leo is your 10th house, Scorpios. So this could represent maybe changes with someone at work, or just how you're known in the public sphere, your relationship status. Let's see. Scorpio, please, what's next in love with this leadership and strength card? With the leadership card too, some of you could be about to date someone who is a boss like energy. It doesn't have to be at your work, you know. This person could just be a leader wherever they are. But for some of you, it could literally be at your job. We have the Five of Wands, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Knight of Swords. There is a conflict that someone experienced that's changing, and now they're being propelled into action with this Knight of Swords energy. I also feel like for some of you, this was external conflict too around you that you've been dealing with as it relates to your love life, and that's changing and it's propelling things into a new direction. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, the Moon card, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands. Someone may be letting their feelings known here where before they were very silent on it. That's interesting. Because I do feel with this Wheel of Fortune, after the Five of Wands, it's saying things is taking in a new direction for you. So let's clarify this Knight of Wands as to what direction it's going to next. The Two of Pentacles, didn't I see that a little? Yeah, a decision will be made. What else with this Knight of Swords? What's next in love for Scorpios? The Emperor, which is a leader energy. The Sun card, leader energy again. Leo energy as well, fire energy, right? This Emperor is making a decision. And I think it has a lot to do with, again, like I said, clarity is coming in, but also that clarity has a lot to do with someone's happiness. It has a lot to do with their happiness. I don't know if there's something that you said or some type of event that is going to, something that you're going to see, or some type of event or something that you already said that planted a seed, or there's this moment that you two may share that illuminates a lot to this person. So let's get, since we do have, so we have the Emperor who will be making a choice here, and he's going to take action on that choice. So what is the choice the Emperor will be making in regards to Scorpio? 3 cards, please. The 2 of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The 10 of Wands. This person definitely has fire energy in their chart. Or just very in an action-oriented space. One more, the Emperor. What's the actions the Emperor will be taking, please, towards Scorpio? The World card. I'm hearing to bridge the distance, but they may be choosing to end something else that is burdensome, something that they've been on the fence about. This was something that they felt very tied to, but they're developing the strength. They're stepping into this Emperor role. Regardless of what the backlash might be with the Nine of Swords, it might be something that this person was very worried about in the past. What was this burden with this 10 of Wands energy? 2 cards. What was this burden this Emperor was experiencing? Knight of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles. The Empress is at the bottom of the deck. So I also see the 6 of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. Some of them could have had a past relationship, marriage, child with someone, because this could be a mother energy, where there was support that was being given with this 5 of Pentacles, and that was burdensome for them. Even if they were not with that person, it's just the responsibilities with the 10 of Pentacles here. Sorry, the 10 of Wands, right? That's like feeling overburdened. And that felt like a blockage to be able to give love, because there was someone relying on them. Yeah, they were given to this Empress, but I keep seeing the Page of Cups. So this is unrequited love. What is this World card energy that the Emperor is experiencing? 1 card. Yeah, the 10 of, that's why they made me see the 10 of Pentacles. It was about ending an established partnership. They may have had money, businesses tied up together somehow. But I do see the Chariot with the Wheel of Fortune here and the King of Swords. So this person is now in that Emperor energy where they know how to move forward. And that's changing things with the King of Swords. Very decisive energy now. Why is this Emperor ending thing and then this 10 of Pentacles energy though? Why are they ending it? The Knight of Wands. Got a lot of knights here. The Moon card. Why is this Emperor ending things for this 10 of Pentacles energy? 10 of Cups at the bottom of this deck. The 3 of Pentacles. This sometimes could be my... I need to sneeze. Stay stay together for the kids or because of established customs and traditions in a family. That those two cards make me that. But the reason why this person is ending things is because it's clear that they're tied, their passions are tied elsewhere. It's also clear that the establishment of this foundation of this Ten of Pentacles, though it appears from the outside as something stable, it's not really stable with the Tower here, because the Tower doesn't destroy strong buildings. Okay, I also feel like this person uncovered something with this Moon card here. What did they uncover with the Moon card? Yeah, I'm seeing Ten of Swords, the World with the Knight of Wands here. This person uncovered something. What did they uncover with this Moon card? One card. Yeah, the Spirit, be serious. Page of Swords is finding out information, digging up information, and I'm trying to find out what the information is, and the Spirit is just basically just giving me that again. I don't know if this is the case of, but the way I'm reading the cards, I don't think it is, but I don't know if this is the case of someone finding out about the fact that this Emperor went towards you, Scorpio. Okay. But I'm trying to get what it is. What is this shocking information that this Emperor finds out? What is this shocking information that this Emperor finds out? Sun. Ugh. Strength. Okay. It could be perhaps how someone tried to control a situation. I do see the Queen of Cups here. She could be very jealous energy, out of alignment. And then the Two of Wands. And we also saw the Two of Wands here. So this could be how someone trapped someone. Manipulated someone. What is this shocking information that comes to light here? This may have been that Virgo eclipse, or that call it that Aquarius solar eclipse. One of those may have played a role. Yeah, interference. I see heartbreak to the bottom of the deck here. So there was some type of interference that someone was doing in someone's free will, I feel. What's this shocking information as it relates to a divine union? Someone may have interfered in two people's relationship. One more. What's this interference? Between two people who are supposed to be together, but how did they interfere? We also have travel here. This might not be for everyone, but some of you, this person found that out in a dream. I'm getting astral travel here. Some of you, this person found this out in a dream. So there was some type of interference here. How did this person interfere? Let me get my other deck. What was this interference that the Emperor found out about? What was this interference that the Emperor found out about? The Five of Cups. The Ten of Wands. There goes that Ten of Wands again. What is this interference that the Emperor found out about? Judgment card. We have this Knight of Wands again. I think it's shown in each deck. Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Where this Knight of Wands wanted to give this Ten of Pentacles was not where it landed. Well, the Ace of Pentacles to turn to the Ten of Pentacles is not where it landed. And I also feel like this interference may be spiritual, because I remember I said that astral energy, but I also feel with this Judgment card, it's like karma being called now on the situation. I mean, we do have activations to the North Node in your 5th house. So maybe this was a dating situation that should have been turned to marriage, Ace to the Ten of Pentacles, but someone else interfered with it. It could have been a meddling family member. It could have been a romantic partner. Could be a mother or father. Yeah, see, I was gonna pull this, but the Queen of Wands wanted to show. Ooh, child. For some of you, magic was involved. But again, with this Tower card, I do feel like the establishment with this person, it was not a stable foundation at all. What is judgment in this context? What is judgment in this context for Scorpios? The Four of Swords. I am hearing vindication. Especially if you were dealing with someone and then you got booted. And it's like, well, where did this come from? You know, me and this person, we were going good, and then all of a sudden things went sour. And it was because of interference in the past. Seven of Pentacles, Four of Swords. The time is up on something. I see the Emperor here again. Yeah, the Queen of Wands, the Four of Wands. I think the time is up on this Queen of Wands energy. Because the Emperor is getting this devil energy under control. Alright. What's the advice for Scorpios? What should Scorpio do in regards to the situation? For this Emperor, what should Scorpio do? Seven of Cups. Ten of Pentacles again. What should Scorpio do in regards to this Emperor? High Priestess, yeah, I was feeling with the Seven of Cups. You should just let them continue to expose themselves. Yep, Sun card again. Let this Queen of Wands continue to expose themselves because they're creating a trap for them, for their own self. Sun card, Eight of Pentacles is all the work the person is doing, right? Eight of Swords and Seven of Swords. This is a trap. This is a trap. I'm telling you, it's a trap. They thought they trapped this Emperor, but this Emperor is getting the strength to leave. Advice, please. Slow and steady wins the race. Tortoise and the hare energy. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups. Advice for Scorpios. Seven of Cups. Three of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. The Six of Swords. Ooh. The High Priestess, please, as the advice for Scorpio in regards to this Emperor. I don't know. I feel like there's someone in this person's family too who found something out. They could just be very intuitive. And because I'm looking at this elder woman in the background here who might know something, okay? Because the Six of Swords, normally there's a guide on the Six of Swords who helps this person out of the conflict from the Five of Swords energy, gives them guidance. And with this Three of Pentacles here, this person isn't to be trusted. So I feel like there's someone guiding this Emperor on who to trust and not to trust. So you don't need to do anything. Tell me more about the High Priestess. Oopsie, it's two cards. I won't take them. Tower, Four of Swords, King of Wands, Seven of Swords. Yeah. Truth is about to be revealed. Give me my High Priestess as advice for Scorpios in regards to this Emperor. The Magician. I knew magic was involved. Oh, Justice card. The scales are balancing back out. That's what I said with the Seven of Pentacles a while ago. I feel like the time is up on the work that this person had put down. Like they might have literally had buried some shit in a yard somewhere, but the time is up on it. How does this Emperor feel about Scorpio? How does this Emperor feel about Scorpio? Two cards. How does this Emperor feel about Scorpio? Well, we have the Queen of Wands. We have the Two of Swords. This Queen of Wands is blocking this person from their feelings. What is going on? Give me one more. How does this Emperor feel about Scorpio? Does this Emperor feel about Scorpio? Ten of Swords. Oh, okay. So they felt like they caused you hurt and pain by choosing this Queen of Wands, who they now want to leave, by the way. Eight of Cups and Six of Swords. Yeah, because see? Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Page of Wands, Two of Cups, Lovers, Emperor, Empress. See, right? Unless this other person is also a Scorpio that this man is, this Emperor is dealing with. I feel like they regret choosing this Queen of Wands. What's this Emperor themes in relation to Scorpio, please? One card. I see secrets and illusions here. I also see past life. Okay, the secrets and illusions. See, we got trauma that came out. The secrets and illusions here is definitely what I feel like. I feel like this Queen of Wands is blocking this Emperor from seeing clearly. It's weird. Clarify, please. Clarify more about this Queen of Wands energy. Knight of Swords again. Clarify this Queen of Wands energy. Hierophant. Ten of Pentacles. This is somebody that this person, it's either a family member of theirs and they come from like a very strong cultural family, or it's someone that they were in a committed relationship with. But this person is having them like a puppet, essentially. What's the Ten of Swords? A recognition of what? Your true desires, which is Queen of Pentacles. The person they want to be with. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. Someone solid, stable. A very good match to the Emperor. The Sun. That's the recognition, the Sun card. This Queen of Pentacles, which I think represents you, Scorpio, is who this Emperor wants to be with. In this deck, this is the Lovers on the Sun card. What did this Queen of Wands do? I'm nosy. What did this Queen of Wands do? Where's my other deck? What did this Queen of Wands do? What's the Queen of Wands theme in relation to the codependent wanted to show there? What's the Queen of Wands theme in relation to the Emperor? Second chances also wanted to show. What's the Queen of Wands theme in relation to the Emperor, please? Oh my God. We have blackmailed and lost at the bottom of the deck. What is this person holding over? This Emperor. What are they holding over this Emperor? That's insane. What is this Queen of Wands? What does this Queen of Wands on this. It could be something like, okay, maybe I won't give you your trust fund, or something like that. If it's like a parent or a cousin, or I don't know, a sister, a brother. What does this Queen of Wands have on this Emperor? Two of Cups. Ace of Wands. What does this Queen of Wands have on this Emperor? I would say though, Scorpio, this Emperor is very attracted to you. Money. It's money. Seven of Pentacles. Money or opportunity. One out of the two. This Queen of Wands told this Emperor that if they leave, they're gonna hold back money, or they're gonna hold back an opportunity. If they don't be in a relationship with who they say, or if they don't stay in a relationship with them, depending on who it is, they're going to keep money or opportunity away from them. That's insane. How does this Emperor feel about this Queen of Wands? One card. How does this Emperor feel about this Queen of Wands? I think they're scared of them, to be honest. Yeah. The Nine of Swords, so worried. They're scared of them. My gosh. So what will be the outcome of this? What think I'm gonna take this. What will be the outcome of this? What will be the outcome of this for my Scorpios? King of Pentacles. What will be the outcome of this for my Scorpios? Three of Pentacles. What will be the outcome of this for my Scorpio? I see 111 on the timer. Ace of Swords. Ooh, and Judgment with Page of Pentacles. I don't feel this is the Emperor. It could be in some of your cases, but I feel like this is an older male figure that this Emperor may go to for advice. And they may give them the guidance with the Three of Pentacles on how to take this situation in a way that will be favorable for them and you. What will be the outcome of this, please? For some of you, legal will be involved with the Three of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, money is involved here somehow. Money or opportunities are the way to make money. One Three of Pentacles. Or maybe someone... Yeah, King of Pentacles. I want to say maybe someone gives them the money that they need in order to leave this person, so that they don't have to worry about whatever loss, because there is about a feeling here about losing something too, right? Tell me more on the Ace of Swords as the outcome of this situation. Hierophant. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. That's a match, right? Now, I really feel like someone's going to help this person. It could be a masculine figure. It's going to help them to escape this attachment. To sever this attachment. One more on the Hierophant and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles here. Someone is also going to help them put into perspective how much something really isn't going to be a loss as well, especially with the Ace of Cups when love is involved, okay? So it's like, if what you get out of it is, you know, your chance to be really happy, how much of a loss is it really, rather than you being tied to something. I didn't see the Devil card come out, but I feel there's some kind of ties that bind here, especially with this blackmail energy. And this codependent energy, I see codependent deception here. Okay, so someone made someone else feel like they are, and you know what, this was in the reverse like this. This situation is beyond healing with this Queen of Wands. This is beyond repair now. Okay, so you just gotta be, I guess, a bit more patient while, if you want, while this unfolds, Scorpio. But